Thank you for letting me unalive you.
That is an email I never expected to receive. A couple of years ago, as you do, you scroll through Twitter, now called X, and I saw a form via an author named Andrew Shanahan on a form that essentially said you could be in their book and get sacrificed, to which you got to select how. I thought that was pretty cool, to be fair. Like, I've always wanted to have a character in a book. I mean, I'm a writer anyway, but to be in someone else's novel was just incredible. Months went by and I just, as you do, you don't think much of it because I hadn't heard anything. And I was at work and I got I'm going to put this in a way that doesn't get me in trouble with social media. Thank you for letting me unalive you. Email come through. And then I opened up the message and it's thank you very much for letting me unalive you. Just remember you did this to yourself, which made me worry even more. And then it later explains that you did in fact submit a form to be selected to be unalived in the next book. And I was like, oh, okay. So I've been selected to be killed in a book. I have my copy from Andrew Shanahan, Flesh and Blood. And inside it says, Lauren, with special thanks to your sacrifice. All best wishes, Shun. And I kind of was like, okay. My character obviously is in this book and gets killed off. Wonder how. So I messaged Andrew on Twitter, X, well it was Twitter back then, X now. I said, by any chance, am I able to find out before you post said book to me what happens to my character? Andrew was absolutely lovely, had a little interaction, and they said, yeah. So Loz is a receptionist in this book and is used firstly as a footstool. Now, if you know me, I am a midget, I'm 5'4". So I'm used as a stool for them to step on, to which later, in the best way possible. Now, it should have been with fire, but you know, I get bludgeoned to death with a crowbar. So, you know, when you're like, okay, I can officially say I'm now in a book. So if you ever want to, go read Flesh and Blood. I can say Loz myself is in a book. We get bludgeoned to death with a crowbar. Firstly stepped on as a stool to preach to the people and the angry crowd. But that's pretty awesome. Like, to tick off a not bucket list goal of being in a book. Now, I've always, well, I'm a writer. I write in my spare time. I do scripts, I do novels, TV shows, you name it. But to be in someone else's work is pretty damn special. And I get to have it in hand and signed by the author. Have you read Flesh and Blood? If not, go read it. Let me know what you think. I find it pretty funny that I'm used as a stool and bludgeoned to death with a crowbar. It's another not bucket list goal completed. If you guys like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop me a comment. What do you think? I appreciate all the feedback. And it's time to make memories. What book should we try next?